Shoyo. Watch this. Can we feed the ducks? Are we coming back tomorrow? When the baby comes, can we bring her here too? Hold it like this, Natsu. One erase. These are fragments of memories that triggered after I entered the park. The first one came as I watched a father and son play catch. Then I saw an old man tearing apart pieces of bread for the birds. After that, a pregnant woman sat down beside me to rest. On the other side of the park, there was a boy showing his friend how to skip rocks in the pond. Lastly, two dogs chased after a ball the owner threw. The next round of memory fragments came as I followed Natsu into our house. When can we open our presents? Dinner's almost ready. Don't chase your sister through the house. Bath time. Let's make cookies. I had them first. Good night. I love you. I was overcome with emotions from the different scenes playing out in my head as I walked from room to room. My head was spinning, but I didn't want the memories to stop. As I walked past a bookshelf, I noticed a photo album. I waited for Natsu to get in the bath before I took it off the shelf. Page after page of captured moments. There were even some award ribbons for both me and Natsu. I sat on the floor in my room and chose 5 pictures. I focused on them one by one, willing the memories to form. After I could remember those 5, I chose 5 more. Then I held the ribbons in my hands. I watched as Natsu got one for an art project and I got one from a sports event. Exhaustion hit me and I decided that was enough for tonight. I returned the photo album to the shelf. I'll stay here for the night and return to my body in the morning. K. He didn't come today. I kept looking out for him, but he never showed. I hope he isn't pushing himself like yesterday with the pencil. Are you okay? Yeah, why? You seem distracted. Is it about the kid? His name is Shoyo. Right, so. Maybe I'm a little distracted. A little. Okay, fine. I admit it. I'm worried about him. Why? My mom taught him how to focus his energy to be able to move things, and I'm worried he'll overwork himself. He's quite a determined person. I see. What? Nothing. Just say it. I thought you didn't want to be involved. I don't. I'm not. You definitely are. I know. Haha. Whatever. So why now? I don't know. Is there something different about him? Maybe. He has a different aura than anyone I've seen so far. Different how? It's brighter. I can barely look at him for more than a few minutes at a time. Wow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go visit him today. Visit him where? At the hospital. That's where his body is. He was in an accident. Oh. You sure you wanna do that? Why not? What if his family is there? I'll say I'm a friend. A friend that waited 3 weeks to visit. Maybe I was out of town. I guess. Anyway, do you want some company? Sure. The 2 worst places for a seer like me, who doesn't want his sight to be, are the cemetery and a hospital. I do my best to avoid them. Yet here I am standing at the main entrance of the hospital. Changed your mind? No. Really, 'cause we've been standing here for almost 10 minutes. I know hospitals are hard for you, why don't you just ask him for a picture of himself? It's fine. We're already here, might as well go inside. Finding his room wasn't too hard. We only had a few minutes though, since the doctors were doing their rounds. You doing okay? Yeah. There are only a few on this floor. I entered the room first. Thankfully there was no one else inside. Except, of course, the boy laying in bed. He had a mess of orange hair. There were a few small cuts on his cheek that seemed to be healing nicely. His right arm was in a cast resting on a pillow. He's cute. I guess. So now what? I walked over and touched his hand. Hey kid, look out. Someone call for help. Is he breathing? Are you okay, sir? I didn't see him, I swear. Make way. The siren blared as the ambulance rushed to the hospital. His mom has arrived. His breathing is normal. He has a couple bruised ribs. Let's get him to X-ray. Thankfully no internal bleeding. Arm fractured. Whoa. What did you see? The accident and what happened after he got here. Looks like he got lucky. Other than the amnesia, yeah, he got pretty lucky. The car wasn't speeding and it only clipped the front tire of his bike. That's crazy. Yeah. Is it me or does he look familiar? I was thinking the same thing. Shoyo. Wait, isn't that the name of the guy who was supposed to join the team but never showed? He did keep showing up at the gym. I was wondering what the connection was since I hadn't seen him before. Didn't you say he tried to spike a ball before? Yeah, so now we know why he never showed. I went home and told my mom what I saw. She looked proud and a bit smug. I asked her to teach me.